Okay, James, welcome today to Abu Dhabi and to the HSBC Championship. It's great to have you out. I'm glad you could take us up on the invitation.
No problem, thanks a lot for having me. I think it's a great week. Obviously it's the first Rolex event of the year here at Abu Dhabi, and it's a massive week for Callaway. Obviously not only do we have the launch of the Callaway Epic Flash range of drivers, we also have the partnership now with the European Tour, which is a massive achievement for any brand. So absolutely fantastic to be here.
Yeah, it's something that we're really excited about going forward with Callaway. Obviously a great opportunity for the team as well. We have been fortunate enough to be able to launch the Epic Flash here on the driving range, so it'd be really good to kind of get down there. We'll get you fitted up with the boys down there and the fitting team. I think you could see some big improvements. I know you've done this before, I know you've had it in your hands already, but let's see how you hit it out here and compares to the other ones that you've hit.
Absolutely. I mean, as you all know, I get a chance to test a lot of drivers, a lot of clubs, and one thing that struck me initially with the Flash was the sound. I think sound is something that sometimes is overlooked in clubs. Obviously sound is feel, isn't it? So if a driver sounds good, it's going to feel good. I'm looking forward to seeing if a good fitting can get this to sound and feel even better.
Great to have you down here and really try out the artificial intelligence that's in this head now. I think we've seen some real gains in ball speed from this driver face with the flash face technology. I mean, it's a pretty cool concept, isn't it? I mean, Callaway have kind of gone outside the box a little bit with this. Yep. They've thought, how can we improve the kind of normal, driver face technology, the 5 or 6 different driver faces that would ordinarily go into creating a face. And let's buy a supercomputer, let's really invest in the technology. And to do this, we ran 15,000 different face iterations to create the most optimal ball speed and forgiving driver that there is out there.
Absolutely. And the big thing for me is none of these pieces of technology would work without each other. So obviously you have the jailbreak, you have the flash face, you have the carbon crown. They all work together in one happy marriage. Not that you'd have a marriage with 3 people, but depends where you are, doesn't it? They all work together to produce that ball speed, to produce that sound, to produce what people are kind of buying into, which is the Callaway Epic Flash.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll get you handed over to Alex here. Alex is one of the fitters out here. He works at the Els Club based down there, does a lot of fitting with the Callaway product. We'll get you fitted up with him. He's a real expert. He'll look after you this fitting, I'm sure.
Fantastic. On Yaz Island, no?
So as you can see straight away, flight is better.
I'm off.
There we go. We can get your spin rate, especially your club speed. I think we can get that around 2,500 or a little bit less. I think
that's something I always look for. Between 2.5 and 2.6, 2.7 I'm generally happy with. Much prefer that than that.
It's a safer shot.
Right than the left.
Safer shot.
Yeah.
So I feel like we've got the head. I'm just going to try you in exactly the same length as this. I'm just going to try you in the extra stiff version now. Super shot.
Money shot, isn't it?
That's it. Great numbers.
Okay guys, so you had the fit in there. Alex, thanks for your time there. I mean, pretty cool opportunity for you, especially this week to fit down here at HSBC Championship. James, we've played plenty of golf over the years and I've seen you hit driver a lot wider and a lot shorter than that. I mean, you must be pretty pleased with those results, right?
I'm very pleased. I think you can tell by some of the reactions. Some people might say I go over the top with things, but for me, I review clubs for a living, and if something isn't good, I'll tell you it's not good. These things are very good. There's obviously loads of fantastic products in the market now, but if you guys are in the market for a new driver in 2019, you've got to look at the Epic Flash to be one of them. Obviously getting fitted is the key element. Some of the things there that Alex fitted me for, you wouldn't get in a normal shop. So I can't speak highly enough about the whole experience, to be fair.
Yeah, so anybody out here in the UAE, Alex is based down at the Els Club. You do a lot of fitting down there, right? I mean, Epic Flash is going to be a huge thing for you going forward, right?
Yeah, so this year, obviously, there's a lot of the brands bringing new gear out, so it's going to be interesting to see how kind of this holds up against them. But obviously, looking at the tour players' kind of presence this week, most of them have got Epic Flash in the bag, so I think it's going to be a big year for Callaway.